We may hail from different backgrounds, but we are all Ugandans. We are here because we love Uganda so much. No matter what happens, we are all Ugandans. We love you, we support you. To you, the youth, Mr. President, what I would request you to do, I wish these young boys and girls, there is a special program for them to go to Chankwanzi so that they can run Uganda more than here. I thank you so much.
Uganda Yancha.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, my sister, Right Honorable Prime Minister Robina Nabanja, the NRM Secretary General, the Chairman, Vice Chairman, NRM Western, and Minister of ICT, Honorable Barugahare-Muhoozi, my sister Mire Babalanda, Honorable, all government officials present, I bring you greetings from General Museveni Rugawa, my chairman of MK Movement. He wished to be here. He wanted to join the young people. Unfortunately, he has a couple of assignments. He wouldn't join, so we shall stand in for him. I want to clarify to my sister Helen that I've never abandoned Yoweri Museveni Kaguta to Buhabura. I'm his son, and he knows that. We work with him closely. We are a standby dam. We are Karuma in making. We have own Falls Dam, but we are Karuma in making. So Helen, we are not coming back home, but we are home. And all those other NRM people should know that we are one person. The difference is some of them are not seeing the light. But General Museveni will keep telling you that there is life after tomorrow. So General Museveni is here today, and we stand with him today, and we shall stand with him tomorrow again and again. We stand side by side with General Museveni Kaguta. We are his children, and I want to encourage all of you, the younger patriots, let us stop politics of identity. Let us focus on politics of nationalism. In MK Movement, General Muhoozi has requested me to inform you. He stands for nationalism, he stands for patriotism, he stands for movementism. And he says the movementism, the founder is here with us, General Museveni. So we are his children, we shall remain his children, but we are a force behind. Even a human being, when you stand, there is always a shadow. Why are you stopping nature? So for us, we are a shadow of the president. Mama, am I lying? For us, we are good children. And we shall stand by you, side by side. Every time you have an assignment, please call us. In a special way, General Museveni, I want us to thank you for appointing my sister Helen Seku to a position of a commissioner. I remember 4 or 5 years ago we were here. We organized the patriotism catch-up. I introduced to you Helen, and you held her hand and told Helen, Helen, from today you are my lawyer. She got trouble getting that approval. Many tried to fight her, but because you were a father, you looked for her. And indeed, she has delivered. You have promoted her to full commissioner. She has never been assistant commissioner. She has never been anything. But she is now full commissioner. Next, you will hear full minister. So, Mzee Iwebare, for identifying this talent. She's a good mobilizer. And we shall, as MK Movement, we shall work with her to preach patriotism in schools and in districts and everywhere. Let young people know we need to know our country and to love our country more than anything else. Let us emulate the Jewish. On the 7th of October, the Jewish people were attacked by Hamas. 1,400 people died. However, in 24 hours, the Jewish people had had a call for the reserve force. They had 300,000 people who turned up to fight and defend the Jewish nation, Israel. So let us emulate those nations that fight for their nation. Let us abandon those politicians who don't want unity, who want to be identified by their tribes, who want to be identified by their religions. We are Ugandans. Regardless, I'm Wijukuru wa Kabalega, but I'm a Ugandan, and I subscribe to you. Thank you, Your Excellency. let me request my brother to say hello, just in 20 seconds.
Mr. President, sir, we may hail from different backgrounds, but we are all Ugandans. We are here because we love Uganda so, so much. No matter what happens, we are all Ugandans. We love you, we support you. To you, the youth, Mr. President, what I would request you to do, I wish these young boys and girls, there is a special program for them to go to Chankwanzi so that they can run Uganda more than here. I thank you so much.
Your Excellency, in the spirit of togetherness, I will request Honorable Barugahare-Muhoozi, the Vice Chairman of Western NRM, to come and stand with me, the Vice Chairman of Western MK Movement. We stand with you and our mother, accompanied by the Secretary General of NRM. We take a moment of photo with you. We are your children and shall be together. God bless you. God bless Uganda. We love you.
Thank you so much, Balaam and the team. I have liked that. MK and NRM, we are part and parcel of that. Thank you so much for disclosing that. And when you come back home, when you are back home, now that you are back home, we love you so much. We shall continue to love you. Your Excellency, allow me to thank you with the point of affirmative action, empowering all groups of people, women, youth, elderly, and the disabled. Allow me thank you for loving the youth. When I look at other systems,
I'm now going to be 80 years. But you are asking me to continue leading the war. Yes, Jaja. This is because I am fit, I'm not sick. If I was sick in a wheelchair, you would not be disturbing me. You would not be saying, Jaja Tova Kumein. You say Jaja Tova Kumein because you see Omsaja Achal Nama mind. Now why? I don't take alcohol. Alcohol is very dangerous for your system, for your body. I don't smoke cigarettes, let alone the other poisons, which I hear some of your colleagues take. The drugs, very dangerous. Umalaya. Munonyachi mbwa malaya. Are you inspector of private parts? What are you? Bakwadowa inspector. That sex was created by God for a purpose. It was created so that you can produce other people, which means sex should be disciplined and deliberately used to produce new human beings, not to be used as a pleasure item. Ogenze no ogenzeri ononya ki? Ononya lumbe. So when you love yourself, avoid alcohol, avoid cigarettes, avoid drugs, avoid umalaya. But also study, exercise. But above all, fear God. Fear God. Because in the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So these are the 6 points which are contained in the patriotic movement. Now Mama has proposed, and we are going to discuss it more with her. There was another movement, another group which has been active with the Youth Forum. The Youth Forum was mainly dealing with safe living for the youth. We shall discuss how we can integrate it with the patriotic movement, which is very well organized. And now that Seku and her group are involved, it's going to be very dynamic. So I congratulate you about the budget. The budget is not a problem. We have got budget for so many things which are not so useful. Some of them not so useful. We cannot fail to get a good budget for the youth, for saving our youth. For saving and focusing our youth. Okutasa nokulungamya ezade lyaffe. We cannot fail to have enough money. Now, the other issues which Seku was talking about, I will talk with her about the motorcycles and so on. Those are small things. They are not big things. I am very happy to see you here. Now let me conclude with one tune of Obujaja, Ntasonga na mtoto wangu. This is another Obujaja tune. You can march as you did. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Enyimba zo jaja zibanyumide. Jaja zibanyumide. Jaja kale mwebale mukulikeyo. Mukuliko omusomo. Amina. Bye bye. Jaja tuponga nawe.
Tubonga nawe. Thank you very much, Jaja.
DJ.
Nenyongera okujjukiza nti gwe eyetaaga of course abagenda okusigira langi mu ggwanga Uganda ali mu kibuga Kampala ali eweru eggwanga nenga business zo zikolera mu ggwanga Uganda osobola okwekwata banafa ba Ebenezer Painters basanga mu kibuga Kampala era basokubeera nga basiga ekizimbe ky'olangi okwetoola eggwanga Uganda wonna ojja kubeera nga owuliziganya n'omukulu Lule Joseph ku namba z'essimu ezo okubeera nga mukwatagana bulungi nnyo asiga ekizimbe kyo langi egenda okusikiriza buli muntu ekuweesa ekitiibwa ekizimbe kikuweesa ekitiibwa olwa appearance saako n'okuwa look oba face ekizimbe kyekigenda okuteeka bizinensi yo ku mutindo ogw'ensi yonna beba Ebenezer Painters. Brand Pro Property Services Uganda Limited omukulu Ivan yantegeezezza nti mwabali e Dubai yes estate says zolaba buterevu nnyo ziri available ya osobola okubeera nga naawe alinamu ku ssente bangu yagala lyeso genda maaso okukolera emirimu gyo eweru eggwanga naye mu Dubai n'ensi endala nga UK, USA, saako ne India sofa osobola okubeera nga ofuna ennyumba yes saako n'ebintu ebigwa mu kkowe erya real estate mu ggwanga Uganda osobola ofuna ploti oba ettaka wonaakolera emirimu gyo business oba okulima oba okulunda n'ebirala byonna era ojja kubeera nga obeekwata Brand Property Services Uganda Limited na buli kimu ekyekuusa ku nsonga ez'ettaka ojja kubeera nga obeekwata weetaaga musaveya weetaaga ki buli kalonda yenna agwa mu kowe erya real estate ojja kubeera nga beekwata Brand Property Services Uganda Limited. Uganda y'enkya.